This is question 11 from the Edexcel sample assessment material, and it's the Unit 1 hire paper. In this one, looking at a bit of sampling methods, and it's asking you to first of all explain what is meant by a random sample. Now you can waffle away about various different things about picking out of hats and all the sorts of things that logic you could say, but the best way to approach these pragmatically for the exam is to have a look at the mark schemes for questions like this and repeat it if it comes up. So for a random sample, you need to state that if it's randomly sampled, there is an equal chance of each piece of data being selected. And the key to this question does come with this idea of something about equal chance. Now, for the next bit, which asks about a stratified sample, then for a stratified sample, it's that the groups in the sample, and here comes the key bit, are representative of the population. So for example, if you're taking opinions from a school, there are more students than teachers at schools, so you would expect to get more responses from students than teachers in the same proportion that they're represented in the population. So the groups in the sample are representative of the population, or you might also want to put in proportion to the population would also be acceptable as well. And we've got an example of just that. So in this college of 850 students, you can see how many students are year 12 female, year 12 male, and so on. And if you're going to take a sample from that, you want to make sure that you ask a representative sample. Work out the number of year 12 female students that you should ask in her sample of 50. That's a bit of key information there, 50 students. So there are 184 female students in year 12. That's out of 850. So if you do that calculation, divide 184 by 850, times it by 50, you end up with 10.8, etc. And because you need to have a whole number of students to ask, you round that to 11.